strike this guy with a couple bolts of lightning.
She has to double him with thunder, because that's how weak thunder is. I should have just used Elfire. But I used thunder because, haha. At this point, everyone on the front line is at full health.
So Reese just heals Shinnon,
Yeah.
I guess.
Move Shinnon up into support range of Gatry. The boss really wants to bring it against him. She can. I am convinced that Sergei she's a Bulldyke. In my headcanon. Anyway. Get you up here next to Oscar. Alright, what you gonna do? Of course. And run away! We are under the direct orders of Senator Valtome. His words carry the entire weight of the entire Senate. I'm repeating myself, sorry. Mercenaries, you know how war works. You know that Benyon can pay. Save your breath. The Grail mercenaries choose our employers. All the wealth in the Senate couldn't buy us. Lay down your bow and surrender. What? You wretched fool, you'll rot in the ground next to that treacherous girl. No, I really don't think I will. Ike, be a sweetie and dodge! Because I want the uses of that silver bow for myself. Thank you!
Arrows don't work on Ike.
Sometimes. Yay! Good girl, she ran away. Ow. What you gonna do? What are you doing? I think they're gonna kill the healer for us.
No?
No? What? Jeffrey, what are you doing? He's trying to go after Valtome. That's what he's trying to do. He's gunning for Valtome! And, yeah, now they're gonna kill the healer. Fine, be like that. The NPCs are gonna kill the enemy healer. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, then!
What? What? Huh?
I don't even sometimes.
What? How do you work?
Right, okay, Oscar can kill the healer and get his level 20.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I should have mentioned that there's a couple of coins on this map.
Not quite sure where they are.
Not quite sure where they are, but that's all there is in Hidden Treasure, so strength and luck. I was hoping for something a little bit better, Oscar. Now, who deserves to kill the boss? Who can reach the boss at this point is the question.
Ike and Har.
Oh, there's Eichenhar.
And everybody else with the help of... And any one character with the help of,
Rayson, that's true.
Except maybe the mages.
I can't shove Mia, you assholes! No, right. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh!
I could have Ilyana kill him. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Or her.
Her. Sorry, her! My bad! I'm sorry, Sergei! I meant her! I really did. Alright, okay, so I think what I can do is just have Ike chip her down. That'll bring her down to 23. How much damage can you do with Elfire? That's gonna be...
31.
31. Minus 16. See, she's tough! That's gonna be 15 damage, so we're gonna have to, like, use your real sword. Like your steel blade. Which...
And hope you don't crit.
Yeah. Here, well, we'll have... Where's Gatry? You go sit with Gatry. You go sit with Oscar. I don't know, it's like they're going after Serge. They were going after Valtome. Like, that's what you wanted? All this stuff? I just don't know, guys. I just don't. Whatever. It's always a joke with you guys, you NPCs, you! Actually, I'm gonna have Har chip her down, because I need to give Har some more experience. And then...
I can chip her down with the iron sword.
We'll just use the steel lance. Steel lance and then iron sword and then Eliana. Fools! How dare you fight my master! He is Senator Valtome, Duke of Colbert! Die in his name!
I can't decide if it's Colbert or Colbert.
It's Colbert. You know that he kind of ran away? Shut up! He is a brave warrior! Girl, your head is so high, No, for serious, you really ought to surrender. Just lay down the nice silver bow. Alright? Okay. Alright, she's all yours, Ilyana. Coming. Alright. Actually, that could have gone a lot worse. All my green units survived, and...
We're getting a mint silver bow.
And we're getting a mint silver bow. That could have gone a lot worse. Oh, what the hell? Hellfire.
Yeah.
Get her, Ilyana. And a third 1% critical in the same chapter! What is it with you guys? What? This is why I fear the 1% criticals, guys. This is why I fear them. Senator Valtome. Blah. I don't know how to use it. I'll have that. Alright, Shannon. 3 1% chance criticals in one chapter! I need that beer now. Tyburn! Phew. Radiance finally given up. That took some doing. Tell me about it. Jeffrey, what were you thinking? But we did get some good information out of all this. Now we know for certain that there are serious leadership problems in the Imperial Army. I'm glad General Zelgius was honorable enough to withdraw. If the full strength of the two armies had clashed, Galincia's effort would have been wasted. Sir Ike, Sir Ronald, thank you for helping us save... But Jeffrey! What? What? I was chasing after Valtome, couldn't you tell? No! It looked like you were trying to commit suicide! Do you have a death wish, man? Jeffrey, I'm really surprised you let Alincia do such a dangerous thing, not to mention have her fly straight at a couple of bow users! Yeah, one of whom had a crossbow! You must be a lot more relaxed these days. It wasn't easy for me. As you could guess, but I can never really say no to Queen Alincia. What choice did we have, anyway? You didn't have any, and you all did what needed to be done. I'm really impressed. You did more than what needed to be done. I wish you'd just left it to us! Crimea's become quite strong and pig-headed. Don't talk like such a stranger. The Grail mercenaries are also from Crimea. You're part of that strength. True, I am very proud of my homeland. Let's go see Her Majesty. You do have time to speak with her, right? Well, yes. All right. Now what's this? I shall now dispense punishment for disobeying my orders. General Zelgius, do you have anything to say? I would hear your pleas now.
I am prepared to face the consequences of my actions.
Quite an admirable sentiment, General. Although I imagine you should have thought about the consequences before you abandoned your allies! Now, on your knees. It's time for your execution. Goodbye, General Zelgius. Senator, I must ask you to reconsider. To execute a man of General Zelgius's caliber without a trial, it's madness! It's horrible! Nevale? Are you questioning a senator? A senator holds the right to punish a prisoner however he sees fit! Oh, I'll make sure to tell our people that the general was cut down in battle after felling hundreds of subhumans. That way the people will not trouble themselves with the details that they couldn't possibly understand. You would bury the truth. Do you think the apostle is as easily fooled by your lies? Oh, I sincerely doubt the apostle will ever get to hear them. All right, I've waited long enough. Your wait is over as well, Zelgius. Execute him! What are you waiting for? Execute him! Execute!
One little sword armor is going to execute Zelgius.
Don't worry,
Wow.
Zelgius. I'll make sure that your lands are looked after. They'll be mine, of course.
This guy so much.
What? Silence, Valtami! All soldiers of the Benyon are to stand down immediately! Who was that? She sounded pissed off. She sounded little and pissed off.
Tiny and pissed off.
I don't know what it was, but I think it's tiny and pissed off.
Yes. Oh.
I am not tiny! Hello, Senator Valtami! You're one of the Holy Guards! The Apostle will be here shortly! Soldiers, sheathe your weapons and kneel before the Apostle! What? No! It's impossible!
Ah! It's her! There's no doubt about it! The Apostle! The Apostle is here!
Now that's someone tiny and pissed off. My soldiers, I apologize for my sudden disappearance. I am here today to explain things and to bring you news from home that is of the utmost importance. My soldiers, listen to me carefully. I never wished for this war. You tell him, Sanaki!
Yes!
It was started by those who wanted me dead. It was spurred on by their desire to rule Benyon for themselves. This war was the work of the Senate. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. And was organized by Vice Minister Lacane of Gados.
The Senate wished harm upon the Apostle? No! Impossible! How can that be?
Lies? She lies! Do not be tricked. Proud soldiers of Benyon, she is not the true apostle! Ah, I see. Then are we not the real holy guards? Is that what you are trying to say? Oh, this is a farce! You cannot trick us! You are using a fake apostle to disable the Senate and take over Benyon! Men, we must act! The vile Sephiron is their leader! The fact that he's been put in chains is our proof!
Shut up! I will not allow you to disgrace my master's good name. One more syllable and I shall snap your neck, Fatome. Apostle, words cannot express how good it is to see you alive and well. I have been awaiting your return.
Thank you, General Zelgius. You and I have much to discuss. Mama's back! Oh, yeah. I hope that was the complete turn bonus. It felt like I had to rush that a little bit. Okay. Well.
Yay!
Yay?
Yay!
Yay.
Yay for Zelgius. Valtome must really piss him off.
I was like, no, do it, Zelgius, do it.
Sanaki arrives without warning at the Central Army's main camp in Crimea. With a strength born of conviction, she exposes the senator's vile plot to undermine and usurp her. Valtome counterattacks with a claim crafted by the Senate that the Apostle is a fraud who, along with her Prime Minister, Sephiron, is attempting to deceive all of Benyon and lead them away from the goddess's graces. To the citizens of Benyon, the senators are chosen by the goddess and are worthy
Wait,
of
your
the same
senators are
respect
chosen by the
given to
god?
Apostle.
What?
As for the Apostle, her image is tarnished when the Senate imprisons Prime Minister Sephiron.
This is
in her
all
name.
just like I
An
thought
ever-growing
our
number
government
of
was messed
Benyon
up.
Citizens are willing to believe the senators' claim that the Apostle is an agent of evil trying to deceive them. So it is that the Central Army is divided. One camp believes in the Apostle, and the other supports the Senate. This new turmoil fans the flames of chaos into a mighty conflagration burning across Tellius.
Hey, my mages are the only ones allowed to set things on fire.
Shit's getting fucked up. Shit's getting fucked
Chapter
up.
11, Just Cause.
Shit's getting fucked up.
I'd say situation normal is so screwed right now.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Look at the tasteful table arrangements. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I am in your debt. All of you. The King of Gallia, Kanagus. The King of Phoenicius, Tybarn. The Serena's royal family, Raphael and Rayson. And the Queen of Crimea, Alencia, who worked tirelessly to arrange this meeting and generously extended her hospitality. She gave me hope when I was driven out of my country and offered aid when all seemed lost. You have my sincere gratitude. Well, it was just what you did for me, Sadaki, so I could... Thank you! Before we begin, allow me to make a few things clear about the recent war between Benyon and the Laguz Alliance. When we received your letter stating that the Senate had made scapegoats of the Herons for the previous apostle's assassination, Prime Minister Sephirin and I decided to investigate the Senate and persecute them for if needed. Then the senators made their move.
What did they do?
They imprisoned me in a room in the Mainal Cathedral. They then forged an arrest warrant for Sephiron and jailed him. I admit there had been major rifts between myself and the senators in the past. However, I had no idea that they would stoop to such deplorable acts. I should have known. This was all my fault.
We didn't think you were behind all this warmongering. What you just told us confirms what we'd guessed.
I have been forced to flee my country, but that doesn't change the fact that I am the Empress of Benyon. I will not allow the Senate to declare me false, nor will I stand by as they seize and ravage Benyon. I must return to my country, save my people, and take back my birthright.
That sounds very familiar.
Shut up, Alencia! To accomplish all this, I would like to form an alliance with the Laguz tribes. Help me save Benyon.
I will accept, if you agree to a few conditions. First, the immediate and total emancipation of any Laguz remaining in slavery.
Yeah, that kind of goes without saying. Good on you, Kanagus.
Second, that new diplomatic relations between our people start with a clean slate. No bias against Bjork or Laguz shall be tolerated. Lastly, a full alliance between our countries to further solidify this agreement. If you agree to these terms, I give my full support. I hope that at long last the dream that both King Ramon and I held can come to fruition.
I agree with King Kanagus completely. If these conditions are agreed to, Crimea would like to join in this alliance as well. It sounds smashing.
Do you intend to return Serena's force to the Herons when you take back the throne?
Of course. The goddess loved the forest because the Herons made their homes there. I will see to it that you can return home. My brother, we can finally go home! Our family can be together again in our own homeland for the first time in decades.
Alright, I'm all for this. I don't need much convincing though, I just want to rip those idiot senators in half.
Gallia, Phoenicia, Serenas, and Crimea shall hereby make a pledge. Apostle Sanaki, we will wholeheartedly support your effort to return to the throne, so long as we stand united in our ideals. Please bring back peace to our lands. Each of you has my deepest gratitude. I swear I will accomplish that goal.
Okay, all the badasses have gotten together. We're good now, right? Right, we're good? We're just gonna steamroll the senators now, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
who's gonna stand against Ike, Kanagus, Tybarn, and just, yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
So, it sounds like everyone is on the same side now. That's the best news I've heard in a long time.
I feel the same, but it's too early to celebrate. I will not be happy until I take back my country. My country. How we fare in the battles to come will be of the utmost importance.
The Grail mercenaries would be glad to help. I know that we're a small unit, but we'll do our best to see the job done right.
I certainly hope you will. Especially since I've decided to make you the commander of our combined forces!
Wait, hold on there! What did you say? Stop laughing! Listen, Apostle Sanaki, I'm really flattered, but General Zilgius is much more
Zelgius returned to the Empire by himself to rescue Prime Minister Sephiran. Our armies consist of the troops he left behind, as well as the armies of Crimea, Gallia, and Phoenicius. Ike, you're probably the only person on the face of Tellius who commands respect from all 4 countries represented here. Ike, I know you're not happy about this, but you're the only person who can bridge the rift between the Laguz and Bjork.
No, I'm not happy about it. I thought my days of being a general ended 3 years ago. But I won't refuse, because it does make sense. This does make sense, guys.
Yes.
For serious, this makes sense. If you think I'm the only person who can pull this off, then I'll do my best not to let you down.
Thank you, Ike. Let's go meet with the armies and the soldiers you'll be leading. They will want to meet their new commander.
Not again.
Oh, back up, Ike. It means you get a shiny new breastplate, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Leave it to me. I'll see to it.
Right, you do that, Sorm. I need a beer. Well, I could use a beer too. I'm hoarse. Might replay the end of that chapter to get a bit better growth. Level ups. But when we come back, I will be going over the base here. And then we'll be on to the next part, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have some new people. Yes! All of the Crimeans have joined up with us at last. So you're going to get to see the skills set up the way I want them and all this stuff. And we are going to go and steamroll the Senate. And no one, and I mean no one, is going to get in our way.
Yeah.
Mikai is totally going to fuck our shit up.
Pelias is gonna do something stupid, and Micaiah is gonna be too much of a wimp to say no!
Well, you know, this ain't the Garden of Eden, there ain't no goddess above, and things ain't like what they used to be, and this ain't the summer, and this ain't the summer of love!
I've been Agent Elrond.
I've been Roffie McMuttonchomper.
We'll see you around the internet.
Bye, guys.
Bye.